question. I'm good. I'm good.
It's all that matters.
My goodness, feel like the 80s.
How nice is it to see Paul Pierce's number go into that?
Oh, I think it's great. That's one of the reasons why I'm here, to show him my respect and appreciation, and for what Paul did for the organization, especially during some very lean times. I thought he did a great job of leading by example, and he was one of the bright spots for the Celtics when things weren't going very well for the team. So I'm very proud to be here tonight to help celebrate Paul.
Chief, so much is said about winning a championship in Boston. When you were watching him play in 2008, did you see a lot? What did you see of Paul as championship quality?
Well, just his pause and his dedication, his leadership. I like the fact that he's able to put his ego aside for the team, which is tough to do for a superstar. So that's one of the things I always respected about Paul. He never complained, especially as I referenced earlier, he went through some very lean times. Never complained. Just went out and did his job every night and led by example. And I always appreciated that because that's how I tried to play the game. Without a lot of rah-rah, just go out and play and lead by example.
So when they joined forces with KG and Ray, that was something else that...
Well, you got to respect and admire that because the three superstars able to put their egos aside for the team, and not to mention Paul embrace Allen and Garnett, which says a lot because for him to share the spotlight with other superstars. So that lets you know that the type of person that Paul is and the respect and admiration, that everybody has for him because I think he's a genuinely nice person.
Because of the numbers that are up there, how special an honor is this particular, to have that number retired because of the Russells, the Havliceks?
Oh, it's major. Because first of all, the team is showing their appreciation and saying a big thank you to Paul. And not to mention, in my opinion, I thought he was the best offensive Celtic ever, in my opinion. So I think his career warrants his jersey to be retired. And also, he has he can stick his chest out because nobody is going to wear his number ever again. So getting your number raised, at least in my opinion, is like the Boston Celtics Hall of Fame or the Ring of Honor. It's a huge compliment. And I think there's a high respect that an organization can pay to a former athlete is to raise their number to the rafters.
So you got Paul Pierce over Larry Bird?
Excuse me?
You got Paul Pierce over Larry Bird?
Offensively, yes.
What separates him?
Well, I just felt like Paul was more creative. He was a better scorer than, say, Larry or John Havlicek. I think Havlicek and Larry and Paul were probably the best offensive players that the Celtics ever had. And I think Paul tops that list, in my opinion.
Thank you, Robert.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.